What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, it's your boy D Rob. Welcome to the 21 Day Success Builder. Man, happy Friday to you all. How's everybody? Listen, I hope you guys are ecstatic with day 19 on the 21 Day Success Builder. Yep, we moving and banging, guys. We done took it on around what's that? We on we come around corner number 4. Yep, we round corner number 4. We moving. We done picked up momentum. We coming to the end. We about to pass the checkered flag because we want to win for 2021. Listen, you want to win for 2021? Let me know in the chat that you are joining me on Facebook Live. Go ahead, throw the ones. Let me know you are alert and alive, and let's go win. Listen, if you're joining me on Facebook, I truly appreciate it. As always, I encourage you to go ahead, light the chat up at the same time. Go ahead, tag your friends, bring them in, bring them in, bring them in. Repost, 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 right? So go ahead, like the Facebook page if you will, as we continue to advance for 2021. Got to make sure I press the right buttons, man. Listen, if you haven't, get on over to the YouTube page, man. I truly appreciate it. As you guys know, I'm trying to build up that subscriber list, and I'm trying to get 100 subscribers. Dudes, ladies, we 3 days out from the end of the month, and I can't do it without you. I need your help, your support. So go over, subscribe today, hit the button, and be sure to hit the bell. So when I upload new videos, guess what? Yep, you got it. You're the first to get the notifications that those videos are up and running. So it's the 21 Day Success Builder. The word of the day, the botch. The cause to emerge or to step out into the open. Yep, the botch. No synonyms for it. So how can we use this? I believe it's a leader's job to help elevate his team of followers and emerging leaders to debauch from their comfort zones as leaders. Yep. And step into the forefront and begin to lead. Yep. How you like that? If that was good, go ahead in the chat, drop the 3s because you know the 3s mean applause. Yay! Give your boy a little love. Show me a little love. I truly appreciate it, man. The bot, the word of the day. All right, so today, guys, on 21 Day Success Builder, we're talking about how leaders enable others to action. Yep, we're still talking about the Posner and Cosner 5 principles for leadership, right? And we talked about earlier in this week how leaders model the way or set the example, how they inspire shared vision, how they challenge the process, and today we're talking about how they enable others to action. And they do that by creating a climate that is mutual in respect. Leaders determining what is needed for the group to accomplish its task and build a team around common purpose. Man, is that not good? I'm gonna read it again because my screen flashed in front of me. I was trying to figure out what was happening. All right, so leaders, when they enable others to action, they do so by creating a climate that is mutual in respect. Leaders determine what is needed for the group to accomplish its task and build a team around a common purpose. Just to make sure everything rocking right. Listen, if you're joining me on Facebook Live, I want to just say thank you, thank you, thank you. Drop in the chat. Let me know where you're from. Let's connect, let's grow and learn together. You know how I like it, right? Listen, leaders enabling others to action through collaboration. It is collaboration is a crucial element for sustaining performance and helping achieve goals. Now, that's what that should be. That should say now. Now, there's some issues that can arise with collaboration because you can have a highly diverse team, and everybody may not merge well, causing conflicting issues, and it's the leader's job, right, to develop a climate of trust amongst his team, and cultivate relationships. Help others learn and know each other better. That's the leader's job when he's working with a team of people, and he's trying to collaborate with others and getting everybody into action. So, let me go right back. They building an environment of trust through collaboration. So trustworthy leaders understand that trust is not forced. Yep. Now, trust is won. Trust is nurtured, right? They know that trust is nurtured. They realize that trust will open others up to opinions, to give their opinions, as well as view their viewpoints on subject matters, right? Building trust helps leaders or help the team realize that that leader does value their expertise. It shows that the leader values them as well as their expertise. Establishing trust or trustworthy leaders encourage shared information and resources. Truth is, you can't do this thing by yourself. See, without trust, leaders lack getting things done. Just that simple. And neither can they be able to lead others effectively. See, when leaders do not trust others, the truth is others won't, their team, the people that's following them, will not trust them, will not open up to them. Will not share their opinions, will not share their information or resources, right? So leaders who are trustworthy exhibit this. They exhibit a team that can be happy. They exhibit a team that as well adjust to the diverse interactions that's on the team. They realize that they have a open communication. There's some involvement amongst members, and everybody they're personally satisfied with how things are going. There's no grudges, there's a community, there's love, love in the community. They're working things out, they're figuring things out, they're conversing amongst each other. They're strategizing, they have built commitment with others is what I'm trying to go with that, right? So trust, in so many words, leaders understand that they must allow their teams to influence each other. Man, if that's not a powerful way to lead, because everybody has the ability to lead, everybody has the ability to influence other. And we all have these great ideas. And if we can just come together on one accord, realize we may have some differences, but the truth is, if we can nurture this relationship, if we can nurture and build upon some trust, I can share my opinions, you can share your viewpoints, and we can value one another's expertise. Yep. While we share information and build off of resources. Man, that's not good. Trust is imperative for a leader to enable others to act. Collaboration is key. Next is relationship. While we build trust, the truth is we want to build relationship. We in so many words, we're looking to establish community. Let's say it that way, right? So leaders know to achieve greatness on a common goal, you must rely on others. This is why leaders develop corporate goals. things that everybody can work together on. This is why leaders develop supporting roles, understanding that, hey, that if I can put two members together, we can support each other on this mission or task. Leaders understand that they must promote joint efforts, team efforts, and that they support face-to-face interactions. There's nothing, let's think of it like this. Many of us, let's say it that way, been separated from our teams, right? We working from home. We got the Zoom going. We got all the different interactions that we can interact or face to face. But let me ask you, how many of us really miss that community? Communicating through Zoom, through online platforms is great. It's a great tool, right? However, it's something that transpire when two individuals actually get face to face and able to interact, share their thoughts, share their passions, build upon some consistencies, identify the goals, the corporate goals, realize their roles, and promote their efforts together. That's a powerful place to be as far as enabling your team or others to action. So realize this, and then this was out of the book of Posner and Cosner, where they said corporate goals binds teams to corporate efforts. That's the key. Corporate goals binds teams to corporate efforts. See, leaders enable others to action by creating a climate that develops and strengthens others' ability to accomplish a task and works to build their self-confidence. Yep. So, in essence, leaders are working to strengthen their team members, build up their capabilities, their performance. Everybody may not have the confidence to handle certain tasks, and truth is, as a leader, when you really begin to identify strengths and limitation of your team, now that you identified that strength and those limitations, you know how to move forward in giving them projects that they feel comfortable in handling. And as well as if you know that you're trying to strengthen that leader, and he may be limited in some efforts in his ability to perform, you know what? You mentor him through giving him some challenging pieces to figure out. Yep, because you understand him as a whole, what he brings to the team that's your position as a leader, to understand how this player on this team impacts the whole, right? So leaders can do this so they can multiply themselves. See, when you begin to release the control as a leader, meaning you begin to give control to others, now you can become a mentor or coach. Oftentimes I find so many leaders trying to control every aspect of the organization. And listen, you spread yourself thin, and as well as you don't allow your team to grow with you. You're not challenging them. And oftentimes when team members don't feel challenged, you get a sense of disgruntledness. Yep, they're not satisfied. People are looking for you to lead them, encourage them, to help build them up, strengthen them in areas that they may be weak in. And you would, most time leaders wouldn't know this unless they spent time really building the relationship. Yep, with their team. So two essential skills needed to enable others to actions. Leaders must enhance self-determination and develop competencies in others. And we're going to figure out how leaders do this, right? So to build self-determination, team players have control over. To build determination, team players want to have control over their own lives. They want to be able to feel engaged in what they do. Yep. And so Being able to feel engaged in what they do is for you as a leader to really be able to identify strengths as well as limitations. So leaders, they provide more choices, providing more choices for your team, giving them some options out there. Maybe instead of always we like to group our guys, right? So maybe throw some projects out there and let them choose what projects they might want to work on, right? Should increase flexibility and discretion. When we as leaders, we especially at higher levels of leadership, you might have a team leader, on your team. You want to give them some flexibility to grow themselves, allow them to get out of the shadows of your leadership, so they can begin to exhibit influence of their own, so they can start making some hard choices. They can make some decisions on how to move, how to approach situations, and build upon accountability. So that self-determination is how self-determination leadership provide this particular self-determination within leaders. Dom, go sit down. Dog, you about to go outside? Go sit down. Next, leaders build upon competencies. Leaders must invest in formal and informal learning opportunities. People may get overwhelmed without the skills they need, without the knowledge, or without the resources to do the job effectively. And because of this, they may begin to feel like they're not competent for the job, and for leaders to build upon the competency of his team, he's got to provide that training. Not only does he have to provide that training, but he must incorporate or build some challenges within the environment, the learning environment or the work environment, to get that leader or young leader, emerging leader out of his comfort zone. I think I don't want to say you want to compete, but I think healthy competition is great amongst leaders to really get some innovative and creative approaches for things to happen. I don't think we want to look at it as a place of who won or who did better, but healthy competition and helping each other thrive, I think, is essential. Realize people know in competency, leaders should let the people know what is expected of them. Oftentimes I find in many organizations, individuals just they know their job, they know what they're supposed to do, but because the manager or the lead didn't clearly clarify how this job should function and what they truly expect from them, individuals begin to fall off. They lose interest. They start showing up late. They don't want to come to the meetings because they feel like they're just going through the motions, So to build that core competency, leaders must, 1, provide training, 2, add built-in challenges to build up what we call in the Army the esprit de corps, that the esprit de corps, that's what it was. Team, just build that team up, togetherness. Also, they must be sure to be able to communicate with others to ensure that the team member or that individual knows what is expected of him or her. So competencies. So for leaders to enable others to act, they build trust, they build relationships, they identify self-determination, and they build up core competencies within their team and individuals within their team. Listen, I'm gonna close out with this, guys, because I think I'm riding it out. In closing, leaders encourage others to build supportive environments. They do so by developing the competencies of their team to accomplish the goals while strengthening relationships. Yep. So The 10 commitments and key takeaways. Yep, we're talking about the 10 commitments within the principles of effective leadership, and we're on commitments 7, and that should be 8. I put 6. Develop a climate of trust and cultivate relationships. 8. Enhance self-determination and develop core competencies in your team. Hey guys, I'm your boy D-Rob, and I say success is in your hands. It's up to you how you or what you do with it. Let's say it that way. Hey, go over to DwayneHRoberts.com, guys. Check out the webpage. Tell me what you think. If you're over there, by all means, I encourage you to go set up a 30-minute free coaching call with me today. Let's figure out how we can help you level up for 2021. Until tomorrow night, God bless.